I'm lonely. Like, maybe this is just what happens whenever someone moves out on their own, lives alone. But you start becoming more and more aware of the fact that no one is around you. You're by yourself. You're forever alone. That fact eats away inside of you. COVID definitely didn't help. If anything, it made it worse. It made things way worse. I know COVID completely fucking ruined me. Couldn't go outside, make eye contact with people. Whenever I did, I'd get so anxious that I can't do anything. Just freeze up like a fucking Easter egg statue. You know, you get to the point where you can't communicate to anyone outside of a game chat. You spend so much time in RuneScape clan chat that you start talking in code. Like, you know it's too late when you're using PogChamp out in real life.
You all ever just say poggers unironically? 'Cause I do it. A lot. Please help. It's a serious problem.
Eventually you fall into this pit, this hole, that is dating apps. Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, they're all the same. They're a bunch of one-word nouns that match you up with strangers that don't really have anything to do with you, that you'll talk to for a little while and then never speak to again. And that was me. After 3 months in Korea, I downloaded Tinder. When you're in North America in a small town, Tinder doesn't really work. Like, I've tried it. Maybe it's something to do with my pictures. Maybe I'm just not that likable. That could be it. But Tinder in Korea is on a whole nother level. Maybe it's just because there's 100 times more people that it allows the algorithm of Tinder to actually start doing something and working and making the Tinder experience something more than you sitting by yourself looking at a screen that says there's no more matches nearby. There's no more people nearby. You can't match with them. But using it in a big city like Seoul, you'll get 100 times more matches. Unfortunately, 100 times 0 is still 0. So, I mean, not that it matters, because even if you did match with somebody, you're not gonna meet up with them. The most that's gonna happen is you match up with them, you say, hey, or you come up with some cool one-line pickup line, like sidearms for reason.
Hey, what's up, smiley face?
What's up, heart bullshit?
He wants to do.
Who knows? Maybe you're that smooth, and she never responds. So you just feel bad. I mean, with how socially deprived everyone has gotten over the past 3 years, I get it. You fell down that rabbit hole of downloading a dating app, trying really hard to connect to people, but the truth is, it's not really worth it at all. You're better off just meeting people online and just trying to connect with people that are around you already. Maybe penguin hunting, RuneScape clan chats, and XQC's Twitch chat aren't the best places to meet people, but you can try. You can certainly try. It might work, but there's a lot of communities out there that you can certainly connect to people in. And one of those communities is, of course, Meta.
The word meta comes from the Greek word meaning beyond.
Mark Zuckerberg's world, full of happiness.
Hey, play us some good Nickelback songs.
I'm sorry, Mark. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Friends.
That goes to, I think it's hard.
New relationships. A place where you can have fun.
And Trump, all use these increasing amounts.
Meet new people, try new things. Now, potentially, with legs.
Hey, we're here together in Horizon.
We'll see how that works. Maybe you need to spend $1,500 on a new headset in order to even get legs. But of course, there's another aspect to VR that isn't just Zuck's metaverse. It's VR chat.
Yeah, damn. It's good, shorty.
A hub of absolute degenerates.
It's running down on me.
Weeaboos. They're kind of the same thing, aren't they? I think it's just those two mainly. Anyways, VR chat is a thing. You know, maybe when Marky Mark made Meta, he wasn't thinking along the lines of the types of things that happen in VR chat, because there is a thriving dating community. People in super hot female avatars rubbing each other in ways that you can only possibly imagine. Basically take a bunch of like otaku weeaboo bastards and the worst fetishes you can possibly imagine and put them together, and that's VR chat. You get people who spend $2,000, $3,000, $10,000 on equipment that they strap to their bodies so they can have a connection with people over the internet instead of going outside and doing said things for free for many reasons. Maybe they have like autoimmunity deficiencies, or they're just completely socially inept, they're furries. Whatever the case, they've decided to stay in VR and have these connections. And maybe you do too. Maybe you want to. There are apps for that. Dating apps specifically made for Meta, one of which I downloaded and tried, never met. You're going to get probably 1,000 times more matches than you do on Tinder already, unless you're a supermodel, in which case you probably don't play VR, unless you're a furry. And I tried it for about a month. I swiped about 15 times every 3 or 4 days. And I made a lot of matches on there, actually, because it's really easy to take good photos and sell yourself in a virtual setting, because you're only allowed to upload pictures of your virtual self, which is 10 times hotter than I am in real life. Matching with all those people, you're probably gonna end up in the same way that you do with Tinder. You don't talk to them, but maybe you're really consistent. Maybe you really want to get to know these people and potentially make good connections and go on a date with one of them in a virtual space. Go on a meta date. You're metadating. Sure, you can't feel them or touch them or really know that they're truly there, but you can try. That's what I did. After using Never Met for a total of a month, I decided I'd try and go on a date in VR chat.
I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta.
And I was human. I am human. I am not a lizard.
Hot dog.
Whoa.
Dova.
I love you, man.
Yeah. Never said it was a date with a woman or with anyone I matched with. I actually used Never Met for a little while, and at the end of the day, it stopped working after like 3 weeks. Just completely froze up on me and didn't allow me to like use it at all. But everyone on that app is a character. So give it a try if you dare.